1, 2, 3, 4. Go!
Hey everyone, I'm NanoElite666, and you are watching me play Dark Cloud 2. We are back, having just recently made our way out of the sewers. And made it to the outside world. Can I take a picture of the train track? Take a picture of the waterfall. That's just Iron Rouge. Okay. So, let's go poke around and see what we can see outside now. Train tracks.
That was the first time I had seen it. The sky that reached so far away, so far above. The most beautiful thing I had ever seen. But I was yet to realize that great changes were happening in the world. Cedric, what are you doing here?
Train, motherfucker.
Ha! What you think? You surprised? The Blackstone Railroad's back and ready for action. We're gonna see the world on this baby. Max, we got quite an adventure ahead of us. Hop on so we can hit the road.
Choo-choo, here we go! Pretty sure I saw the smoke clipping through the tunnel. Maybe it had just come out of the tunnel on the other side. Maybe they just didn't render that far because they knew we wouldn't see it. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, listen up, Max. This is what I found out from Need. His story was pretty far-fetched. It was 15 years ago.
Something terrible happened in the world. What exactly happened? You don't need this letter to tell you that, do you, Mother? Listening to Cedric's story, at first I was surprised. But as I listened, I slowly started to understand exactly what it was that was happening around me. 15 years ago, the world was laid to waste, and all that remained was the town of Palm Brinks. Our enemy, the one who destroyed everything, was a mysterious ruler. His name? Emperor Griffon. We still don't know why he did this, why he destroyed our world. The reason that he did not also destroy Palm Brinks was because of a stone he believed was hidden in our town. Yes, the stone I'm wearing right now. Griffin's henchman, Flotsam, threatened the mayor and made him search for the stone. And that's why, when he found out that I had it, he wanted to catch me so badly. The world laid to waste, the elusive overlord Emperor Griffon, and the strange stone that everyone seemed to want. With this mysterious puzzle, my adventure began.
Crunch.
What the?
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody brought a machine gun.
Max, that ladder there leads to the roof of the train. Go check it out.
Gotcha!
Quit stalling, hurry up and climb that ladder. This is no time to be chattering on about the world, Max. Hurry up and see what it looks like outside. What you got for me, Eric? Judging by those shocks, I'd say they were some pretty small bombs. I just hope they didn't hit anything critical. Firehouse. I'm gonna take pictures inside of the locomotive. Alright, I'm gonna hit a save point. Yes, I did just save after that boss fight, but you know, this keeps me from having to play through all the dialogue again. case I botch up. Oh my.
Not him again. Ah, it's like he's stuck to my boot.
Max! If we don't do something fast, we're in serious trouble. Time to fight back, son.
Sounds like a good idea, but how?
It says,
Use this.
it has bomb written on it.
So I throw this?
Yep. You toss it, and I'll grab another one. Just keep tossing them.
I'm not so sure if this... All right, I'll do it.
Not so sure if
Who's
this
boss?
armed ATV P3000. All right, Flotsam. Have a bomb. I missed. Ladies and gentlemen, his car bounced to the other side. I am bad at throwing bombs. Have a bomb. There we go. Stop shooting my train, clown. Yes.
It's on fire! Do something, you worthless lump!
It's on fire! It's exploded.
Why, I oughta! This doesn't look good, Max. He's gonna blow himself up along with this whole train.
What?
Lob another one of those bombs at me! Come on now! Do it!
Oh, no.
Hey, mister!
Hey, mister. Do you really like his daughter? My God. That is an old song. And by old, I mean, you know, like early 2000s, or maybe that was late 90s. High school, for me, a while ago. Hey, it's a
Don't
little
you
red-haired
ever
kid.
give up? You're starting to look pretty pathetic.
How'd you get here, kid?
What's this? Another little brat?
Oh, I see. So you want to die too? Sure, why not?
Let's go, punk! It's time to burn!
What's this?
It's you! How did you... Huh?
So that was how I met Monica. Even though it was the first time we'd met, I felt like I'd known her for a long time. Eventually, in the middle of the forest, the train couldn't go any further.
Ah, rocks. No sign of Bram, though.
Ah, stop by a rock. Gonna take some work to move that one.
And that one. And that one. There were several rocks there, Cedric.
That's fine with me. I've got things to do here. This place is the spirit forest, Sindane. But it's different than in my time.
Monica came from the future. She came to this time to do something very important. That's what she told me. Normally, you wouldn't believe time travel was possible. It's crazy, but this was only the beginning of our unbelievable adventure. The real surprises were still ahead of us.
If we could restore the Great Elder's origin point, he could tell us who Griffon really is.
The origin point?
Yes, an origin point is where something begins. Like a flower, you first have to plant the seed in the soil before it will bloom. In that case, the action of planting the seed is the origin point of the flower. In that way, the flower is the history that springs from the origin point. In the same way, all things that happen in the future have their origin point in the past. But if that origin point is changed, the results can be terrible.
Terrible!
And that's what Griffon has done.
Terrible!
Griffon has sent his henchmen to this time, altering the origin points of my time. And now he is rewriting history as he sees fit. In my time, this forest was where the Elder of the Spirits, Jurak, lived.
Jurak.
He was very wise and powerful. His great power purified the forest and gave vitality to all the living things in it. But Griffon erased Jurak from existence.
Terrible!
And not only Jurak, all those with the power to challenge Griffon are being erased from existence too.
That's terrible, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
don't think he'll stop until he's wiped out the entire world. So, someone has to stop him. Even now, my comrades are fighting Griffon in the future. And Max, I need you to help us.
Huh? Me?
Yes, you have to.
Okay, I'll do it.
All right, I knew you would. Guess we're a team now, right?
And with that, Monica joined my adventure. An adventure to take back the true past, the true history that had been stolen by Emperor Griffon. Chapter 2: Resurrection of the Great Elder.
Monica has now joined me! I can switch to her character or just click the left stick. 5 armband repair powders.
Let's start with Sindane.
Sindane?
Max, you go on without me.
I'm an old guy.
I'll just stay here and work on getting Blackstone running again. If you need my help, just holler.
Hey, Max, we're gonna have to work hard to shift this boulder. Bring back anything good you find in the forest. Make sure you let us know if you need a hand. Okay, take care of yourself, Max.
And you too, little girly pie.
Pie.
You bet! Okay, let's go.
I can use the train to move around. Leave from the train door, I can go back to Palm Rings and do some shopping. As more people join me on the train, join me on my adventure, they go on the train. And I can have my friends on the train immigrate to diorama areas or go into dungeons with me as support characters. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Looks like we've got ourselves a time travel plot on our hands. Ah, no boulder. Borneo, my good man. As far as making an entrance goes, Monica's pretty up there. you know, chopping up a clown, kicking him off a train, and then setting him on fire while he's in midair. Alright, what do you do? Boost item acquisition when you defeat monsters, and he sells ore. So I can add him to my party. What about Eric? What do you do? Makes bombs with some gunpowder. Where's Cedric? Cedric! Can you be a party buddy? View abilities. Bonus points with weapon parts and upgrades. And ride part sales. Finish with the repairs. We fixed Steve. What can we upgrade on Steve while we're sitting here thinking of it? The barrel cannon. The voice unit. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, uh-oh. Tracks. Barrel cannon. It's a barrel cannon made from a water barrel, but it doesn't shoot water. Ho 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 no. Let's buy it. Let's buy it. Oh, I can't get on Steve here. Okay. That's not where I wanted to put that. Damn it. I'm bad at this, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, you got 7 fixie powders. Just, there we go. Max gets some fixie powder. Monica gets some fixie powder. Monica gets bread, and I hold on to the rest of the bread for Max, but he doesn't actually hold the bread because I've got a silly camera in my inventory. Alright. Let's add to party. Yes. Oh, he does stuff. Repair arms, repair weapons, and refuel the ride pod. Cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's wander on in here, shall we? Let's go to Sindane.
What's that?
It's a house all by itself. That's kind of weird. Let's check it out.
Yeah. Someone's there.
Well,
Ah!
what is it? What do you two want?
Hey, you're from the Firbit tribe of Sindane, aren't you? It's so cute, all curly and everything.
Yep, well, I'm just gonna grab this guy's mustache.
Hey!
That's right. There's something I want to ask you, okay?
This is how you ask a favor?
Oh, sorry.
Ow! Oh, ow, oh.
Have you heard of a being here named Jurak?
Ah!
I wonder why he got so mad.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Couldn't possibly be because you grabbed his facial hair and was sitting there pulling on it. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, there's a house here.
Nobody's home.
I hear the Firbits are crazy about grape juice.
Grape juice.
And we brought all this grape juice, too. Now what are we gonna do? If he won't let us in, I guess we'll just have to throw it away.
Come in.
Hey, it worked!
Grape juice.
Well, look at that! 3 of them! What? Oh, you want the grape juice, huh? Well, it'll cost ya. Let's see. I've heard you Firbits have a mysterious magical power to make things like houses and plants.
What are you getting at?
I want you to use that power to help us.
Help you?
You probably know there's something strange going on. The whole world has become like one big deserted island. Everything's disappeared. At this rate, there won't be anything left in the future.
The future!
I want you to use your building power to rebuild a town in this time.
No way. It's too much work. Besides, we got no time for that, so just run along now, will you?
What do you mean you don't have time for that?
Doesn't have time for that.
Even if I told you, it wouldn't change a thing. Hold on, Rococo. Okay, you two, I think I understand.
Do you?
Come on over here and have a seat. The name's Conda.
Conda.
This here's Rococo. And this is Tobo. Pleased to meet you. So, who might you two be?
I'm Monica.
I'm Max. Nice to meet you.
You know there's something wrong with the world, right? A great darkness is trying to distort the flow of time.
I was beginning to wonder about what was happening to our forest. Of course, I'd like to help out, but to be honest, we're in a bit of a fix ourselves. Even if we wanted to, we can't help you till we solve our own problems.
What's wrong? Tell us about it.
It's a long story, but it must have been about a year ago or so. One day, a beautiful woman got lost and wandered in here. We don't like humans too much, so we approached her carefully.
Is it just me? Or does her head not actually appear to be attached to her body at her neck? Because I'm looking at this, and there's, where her neck is. I'm pointing at the screen, but you can't see it because, well, that's not how my camera works. And there's there's an outline line between her neck and the bottom of her head. Her head is floating, ladies and gentlemen.
Humans are crafty, cunning creatures. That's how we've always thought of you. But this woman was different, she was. Her soul was more beautiful than words can describe.
Well, it looks like she has a neck in this picture. Okay.
Said her name was Holly.
Also, the one on the far left here, his nose hair is ridiculous.
I had a feeling that wasn't her real name, but that didn't matter a bit. During the few days and weeks she was with us, she wove a sort of spell over us all. She had us in the palm of her hand. Then, one day out of the blue, something happened. Holly left to search for food and just disappeared into the forest, never to return. A few days went by and still no Holly. We were so sad. It was like our hearts had been broken into a million little pieces. There was no way we could go on without her. In those few short weeks, she had become an essential part of our lives. She was part of us all. So we formed a search party to search for Holly. A party of 4 set out for Rainbow Butterfly Wood, where she disappeared that day. But those 4 haven't come back yet either. I was sure I picked the most able-bodied of our tribe, but they turned out to be a bunch of goofs.
So, basically, at this point in time, I'm afraid we can't help you two out. You want us to use our special powers to help you, but the thing is, all 7 of us have to be here in order for it to work. Besides, we're really not in a helping mood. I'm pretty sure you understand.
That's quite a story.
I have a proposition to make.
I bet I can guess. You want us to go into the woods and find your 4 friends, right?
You mean you'll help us? Could you also keep an eye out for Holly? Each day without her brings us nothing but gloom.
The guy over here on the left, I think his name was Tobo, just sitting there with his mouth open like, oh.
I understand. 4 or 5, what's the difference? So what does this Holly look like anyway? Any special features?
Special features, let me see. Must have been something. Her hair. It was long, I think. No, wait. Maybe it was short. I think. Wait, that's it. The potato pies she used to make were the greatest.
That's right, they were mighty tasty.
Oh.
Yeah, incredible.
Forget it.
Potato pie? That reminded me of the potato pies you made for me when I was a kid. They were so warm, eating them would always cheer me up. The most delicious potato pies in the whole world. Could it be the Holly that the Firbits talked about was actually you, Mother? Just thinking that made my heart beat faster. This was the other reason that I wanted to see the world, so that I could find you again, Mother. Even though the world had been laid waste, I had a feeling that you were out there, somewhere.
It's just beyond here. Lately there seem to be some nasty monsters living in these parts. Watch yourselves now. Yeah. Legend has it that in these woods lives a mysterious rainbow-colored butterfly. And anyone who lays eyes upon that butterfly never leaves the woods again. You know, I wonder if Holly and the search party we sent out went and accidentally found themselves that rainbow butterfly.
Maybe.
Just be careful not to run into that rainbow butterfly.
What do you mean, be careful? What can we possibly do to prevent it?
If that happens,
If that happens?
just pretend you didn't see it.
Huh? Well, whatever. Okay, we're off.
If you see this thing I warned you about, just pretend you didn't see it.
Oh, take this with you, boy.
What's this?
It's the Firbits' favorite thing in the world, grape juice.
Grape
If you
juice.
have this with you, those guys just might smell you and come running.
Obtained grape juice! Which I'm pretty sure was changed for the release over here. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be wine.
Okay, I got you. Thanks, Conda.
Good. I'll be here waiting for you. I wish you good luck.
Which means the Firbits are a bunch of drunks. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's about time to wrap this part up. Because it is about that time. So, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. As always, if you have any suggestions or recommendations for games that you think I should play that might make for a good series like this at some point in the future, or if you just wish to give me a shout, give me some feedback, let me know how I'm doing. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? If I'm doing bad, what can I do to go from doing bad to doing good? or if you just wish to inform me that I am a terrible person, because I can take Monica here and spin her around in circles and make her ponytail freak the hell out, like this. Whoop, 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 whoop. Maybe if I spin it fast enough, I'll take off like a helicopter. If I am terrible because of that reason, you may inform me of such in the comment box below. PC and PS4 only for recording suggestions, as that is all that I can currently record on right now. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, then please subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date whenever I post up new videos, and then you won't ever have to miss out on any of the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Hair spinning or otherwise. Also, if you know of anyone else who might enjoy watching this sort of thing, please share this video or one of my other videos with them. Point them in my general direction, so maybe they might potentially swing by and be entertained by the shenanigans that go down in this, my little corner of the internet. Shenanigans! Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. I'm NanoElite666, and I will see you all next time. Hairspin.